And then I would
This
also.
episode will probably end up being called Not Great, Not Terrible.
2004.
It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
Let's guess 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquizition. Hello, and welcome to The Inquisition, a quiz podcast for general knowledge and trivia lovers everywhere. I'm your host, Luke Ryan. Each episode, our players battle out to see who will be the masters of the Inquisition. And we got a special episode this time for episode 12 of season 3, because myself and some friends, we were doing a quiz season in Beckett's with our friend Alex's quiz, and we won that season. So we're here at Beckett's today to spend our vouchers, celebrate our victory, and to record an episode. So we have two teams, and because we're outside, their team names will be a naturally occurring outdoor feature. So team 1 is Eric and Joel, both returning players. Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
And what team name have you chosen?
We are the Bluffs.
Team Bluff.
Team
and
Bluff, yeah.
What is a bluff?
A small cliff. I know we probably should have just said cliff.
I know. Why not make it more complicated when it doesn't have to be? No, but bluff is good, and maybe trying to call their bluff will be team 2. Tennille, Amanda, and Christy, all returning players as well. Welcome back, guys.
Hello.
Thank you.
So how are you?
Good, thank you.
And what team name have you chosen?
We chose Pond.
You chose Pond. I think we all know what a pond is. So we have 6 rounds as usual, and we will start with round 1, which is, as usual, back and forth. Each team gets 6 individual but related questions on a variety of different subjects. 2 points for a correct answer, minus 2 points for a wrong answer, but you can pass it to the other team. You won't lose any points, and they can answer for 1 risk-free point. Everyone ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Team Bluff, question 1 to you. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant is located near which now abandoned Ukrainian city? The Chernobyl nuclear power plant is located near which now abandoned Ukrainian city? So it's not Chernobyl, obviously.
Thanks for clarifying.
I don't know.
If you want to pass that, I'd be happy to pass it.
We're passing.
Okay, your pass. Pond, Team Pond, any ideas?
I have no idea, no guess. I thought Chernobyl was the city.
I did too, but there is another name for the city right beside it where a lot of the workers would live. So in the TV show...
Yeah, I didn't watch the TV show, it was too scary.
Oh, it's so good. I mean, it is terrifying, but it's so good.
Yeah, I don't know if I can remember it. It starts with a P. Prudensk or I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, not close enough, unfortunately. Pripyat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course.
I was the only one who came up with an answer. So.
You had the right letter to begin with it.
Yeah, you said P. Close, but not close enough, unfortunately. Team Pond, question 1 to you. Who was the 42nd president of the USA? Who was the 42nd president of the USA?
Bill Clinton.
It is Bill Clinton. That is 2 points to Team Pond. Team Bluff, question 2 to you. Olaf Palme was Prime Minister of which European country before he was assassinated? Olaf Palme, P-A-L-M-E, was Prime Minister of which European country before he was assassinated?
Skip it?
Yeah, I think we have to skip.
You're going to pass again? Okay. Team Pond, girls?
I believe it is Sweden.
It is Sweden.
I think it was just like shot in the street or something. Yeah.
When was this? Yeah.
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
But you will find out shortly. No,
I don't know if I know the year though.
You will find out
It's like a smear
soon.
now.
That's 1 point to Team Pond. They're now on 3. Team Pond, question 2 to you. Nelson Mandela won the Nobel Prize for Peace along with whom? Nelson Mandela won the Nobel Prize for Peace along with whom?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't know where to guess. Yeah, let's
Skip?
pass.
Yeah.
You're
We
gonna
pass.
We pass.
Pass, okay. Bluff, boys. Race 3 point.
Yeah, Mother Teresa.
No,
No, okay.
it was unfortunately not F.W. de Klerk. Okay, Team Bluff, question 3 to you. Diego Maradona scored his Hand of God goal against which country? Diego Maradona scored his Hand of God goal against which country?
Oh, okay, yeah, then go with that.
England.
Okay, 2 points to the boys. Team Pond, question 3 to you. Who was the first president of the Czech Republic? Who was the first president of the Czech Republic?
Are we talking about First Republic?
No, the Czech Republic, as in the Czech Republic.
Yeah, then that's easy. Václav Havel.
You are correct. It's Václav Havel. That's 2 points to Team Pond. Okay, Team Bluff, question 4 to you. What is the longest running Broadway show in history? The longest running Broadway show in history.
Is it still running? Does it have to be still running?
It is still running, yeah.
No.
Okay, let's go with the wrong answer and say Phantom of the Opera.
You are correct. It is Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
Team Pond, question 4 to you. Who was the founder and leader of the Medellin Cartel? Who was the founder and leader of the Medellin Cartel?
Pablo Escobar.
It is Pablo Escobar, Medellin Cartel in Colombia. 2 points to Team Pond. Question 5 to the boys. What is the Russian political reform movement? That literally means restructuring. What is the Russian political reform movement? That literally means restructuring.
I think this is like openness.
Okay, cool.
Perestroika.
You're saying perestroika? You are correct. 2 points. And glasnost is the other one, openness.
Yeah.
Well done. And question 5 to Team Pond. Which female tennis player was stabbed during a tennis match in Hamburg? Which female tennis player was stabbed during a tennis match in Hamburg?
I have no idea. That's a name. that's a name of a person who plays tennis.
I'm not confident though.
So we could pass.
Yeah?
You're going to pass?
Yeah.
Okay, boys, any idea?
Yeah,
One with 3 points?
We think it's Monica Seles.
You are correct, it is
Yeah, we
Monica
would-
Seles.
No.
1 point to the boys. So, boys, question 6 to you, last question. What year connects the previous 5 questions? What year connects the previous 5 questions? And girls, I might as well ask you your last question as well. What year connects your previous 5 questions?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was.
What
this
year
or
connects
that,
your
so
previous 5
Yeah,
questions?
because-
Well, because that's the reason I'm basing it on that one is that.
You can, of course, pass if you want.
Yes.
And then, yeah.
So-
So okay, I think yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna say
I like it.
1986.
You're saying 1986. You are correct. Chernobyl happened then. Olof Palme was assassinated that year. Maradona scored the goal against England at the Mexico World Cup. That was the year Phantom of the Opera started, and that's when perestroika was introduced. That's 2 points to the boys. And girls, Team Pond, what year did you say connecting your 5 questions?
1993.
You are correct. It is 1993. 2 points when Bill Clinton was, I think, when they
Became
president.
president,
Mandela won the Peace Prize with de Klerk.
Václav Havel,
Havel, yeah. Escobar was killed that year. That was the year Monica Seles was stabbed. So at the
I
end,
would have, just to let you know, I would have known that because of de Klerk.
So at the end of round number 1, there is nothing between them apart from a table because they finished a round each on 9 points, but still a long way to go. So we move on to round number 2, which is called Same As, Same As. The teams get the same 5 questions. They write the answers down. If they're both correct, they each get 1 point, and if only one team is correct, that team gets 2 points. So question number 1, guys. What semi-humorous measure of purchasing power did The Economist magazine introduce in 1986? What semi-humorous measure of purchasing power did The Economist magazine introduce in 1986?
Yeah.
Aha, yeah.
No, it's the.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay, question number 2. In 1993, Janet Reno became the first female to hold which title in US politics? In 1993, Janet Reno became the first female to hold which title in US politics? Okay, question 3. What animal that was originally kept by Pablo Escobar bred out of control since his death in 1993? Which animal originally kept by Pablo Escobar bred out of control since his death in 1993? Okay, question number 4. In the HBO drama Chernobyl, what was described as not great, not terrible? In the HBO drama Chernobyl, what was described as not great, not terrible?
Are you the only person at the table that watched it?
Like in the show.
In the show, yeah, something was said and it was like not great, not terrible. Okay, so we move on to the last question of the round, and you have a very strict 20 seconds on this. Everyone ready? So 1986, was it a common year or a leap year? 1986, was it a common year or a leap year? So was there a 29th of February in that year, or was there not a 29th of February? So just under 10 seconds left to go. I'm just going to try talk until it's time to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come on. Pens down.
Pens down,
Do you
boys.
need our paper?
Okay, so let's get to the answers to round number 2. Okay, Team Pond. What semi-humorous measure of purchasing power did The Economist introduce in 86, you guys said?
The Big Mac Index?
And Bluff, you said?
The Big Mac Index.
That's a point and a point. Well done, Team Bluff. In 1993, Janet Reno became the first female to hold which title in US politics?
We think it's the Attorney General.
And Team Pond, you guys
We
said?
also
said
said
Attorney
Attorney.
And you are both correct. She was the first female Attorney General. Question 3, Team Pond. What animal was kept by Escobar?
Hippos?
And boys, you said Bluff?
Ooh, we had an ocelot.
An ocelot.
Just one that bred out of control.
Well, there could have been one other one, but just one hippo.
So girls, you are correct. It was hippos. They have bred out of control, so 2 points to Team Pond. Team Bluff. In the HBO drama Chernobyl, what was described as not great, not terrible? You said?
The survival chances of the people
Turning off the reactor, of containing the reactor.
Okay, there are survival chances. And Team Pond, you said?
The after effects of the event.
Okay, you're both incorrect. It was 3.6 Rontgen.
What?
When they were,
Oh, like the
Yeah.
radiation that
Yes.
leaked out? Okay.
the
okay.
dosimeter was measuring 3.6 Rontgen, which was the maximum it could measure. They didn't realize the Rontgen was much, much higher.
Okay.
And he was like, oh, not great, not terrible. And it
Which
was-
also is pretty bad survival chances,
Yeah.
I will say.
Or good.
But though they were not described as not great, not terrible.
Can I ask if we had said simply radiation leak, would that have been acceptable?
I saw you write that down, and if they hadn't got it and you had said that, I would have given you 1 point, but not 2. I'd have given you 1 point for it because it would have been pretty close. And question 5, Team Pond, was it a common year or a leap year?
A common year.
And Bluff, you said?
We said no, it wasn't a leap year, so a common year. Yeah, no. But you said yes or no questions. So.
No, it's okay, it's okay. So yeah, you're both correct. It was a common year. It was not a leap year. So at the end of that round, Team Pond picked up 5, so they are on 14. They are now in the lead. Team Bluff picked up 3. They are now on 12, so not great, not terrible.
Yeah.
So we move on to round number 3, and this is a new round called Stairway Forever. As I said, we were all taking part in Alex's quiz over the last few months. Our team name was Stairway Else Matters, and Stairway this and Stairway that. We had different team names every week. I think it was Stairway in the name of love around Valentine's Day.
Stairway one more time.
Stairway one more time as well. Any others?
I think it was Stairway Final Countdown for the last one.
Yeah. The final stairway.
The final stairway.
We were kind of known as Team Stairway, so here's a special round. Can you climb the points stairway with these questions? Each team gets the same 10 questions. You write the answers down and we answer after each question. 1 point for the first correct answer, 2 points for the second, 3 points for the third, and each question you continue to get correct thereafter. But if you get one wrong, you go back down and start at 1 point and try to work up 2 points, 3 points. And I'll give you about a minute thinking time to answer your questions.
Are we giving you the answer after each question?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We'll do the answers after each question.
Yes.
Everyone ready?
Yes.
So, question number 1. In what city was tennis player Monica Seles stabbed? In what city was tennis player Monica Seles stabbed? I did say it in round 1, yeah.
You did say it.
Yeah. I love testing memory. I enjoy testing memory a lot.
I will lose every time.
Okay, guys, have you got your answers?
Yes.
Okay, so Team Bluff, what did you say?
Munich.
You said Munich, and Team Pond, you said?
Hamburg.
1 point to Team Pond, it is Hamburg. Okay, question 2. Who was the 43rd President of the USA? The 43rd President of the USA. Okay, so Team Pond, who was the 43rd President of the USA? You said?
George Bush Jr.
George Bush Jr. And Team Bluff, you said?
GW.
GW, so George W. Bush. So you're both correct, so Team Bluff, you get 1 point, and Team Pond, you get 2 points for that. Okay, question number 3. The 1999 movie The Matrix was written and directed by the Wachowskis. What are their first names? What are their first names now?
My
Yes.
first thought was this, but that's from the movie Monsters Inc.
And I need both
One of them is
names.
definitely this.
I need both names correct for the points.
Let's go with that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Team Bluff, what did you say the names of the Wachowskis?
So Lana and
Alice.
Lana and Alice, and Team Pond, you said?
I said Lena and Wanda.
Lena and Wanda, you're both incorrect. It was Lana and Lily.
Lily.
Lana
okay.
and Lily Wachowski. So
But
no
Lana,
points.
not
Lana,
Lena.
yeah.
Okay.
So no points there, and you'll be both back down to 1 point for the next correct answer. So question 4. Which creature holds the record for the longest migration journey of any animal? Which creature holds the record for the longest migration journey of any
Is it one of
animal?
these? Is it? How specific do we need to be?
It's a 2-word answer. Okay, so Team Pond, what did you say? Which creature holds the record for the longest migration journey?
Going with sea turtle?
Sea turtle. And Team Bluff?
we're going with the blue whale.
Blue whale. You're both incorrect. It's the Arctic tern. It's a bird.
Oh, it was a bird.
It was a bird.
Okay, question 5. There is one city which, when you Google it, holds the record for the oldest continuously inhabited city globally. What's the name of that city? Which city holds the title of the oldest continuously
This comes up in quiz a lot.
inhabited city globally?
This is the one that comes up in quiz. So game theory tells me this.
Yeah.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so Team Bluff, what city holds the title of oldest continuously inhabited city globally? You guys said?
We have Damascus.
And Team Pond, you said?
Also,
Damascus.
You are both correct, so that is a point and a point. So you're both playing for 2 points now. Question 6. Musician Saul Hudson is better known by which name? It would be his stage name. Musician Saul Hudson is better known by which name? This is worth 2 points for both of you. Okay, everyone ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Team Pond, musician Saul Hudson is better known by which name, you guys said?
We're guessing Slash.
Okay, and Team Bluff, you said?
You said Sting.
You're saying Sting. Well, Sting's real name is, I think, Gordon Sumner.
Yeah.
And actually, Slash's real name is Saul Hudson.
Yeah.
So 2 points. Yeah, the guitarist from Guns N' Roses, Saul Hudson, is better known as Slash.
Nice.
Question number 7. The majority of the 100 Years' War took place in which century? The majority of the 100 Years' War, which lasted 116 years altogether, but the majority of it took place in which century? So
Literally.
Bluff, this would be 1 point for you, but this would be up to 3 points for Team Pond. You guys are cleaning up in this round already. It's 6-2 just for this round. Everyone ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Team Pond, what did you say? Majority of the 100 Years' War took place in which century?
The 18th century.
18th century. And Team Bluff?
We said the 1500s.
The 1500s. You're both incorrect. It was the 14th century. So 1300s. 1337 to
Maybe I was thinking
1453.
the 30 years one.
Okay, so you're back both playing for 1 point this time with question 8. What is the atomic number of silicon? What is the atomic number of silicon? You can have a rough idea where it might appear in the table and what numbers are around it.
I have a guess. Okay.
Before we do the answers to this, if both teams are equally agreeable, I will also give the points if you're a number either side. It's up to you. You both have to unanimously agree.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
We are like
Yeah.
100% guessing.
So effectively, you get 3 possible answers that would work. Do you both want to do it?
Sure, if you guys are okay with it.
Okay, so if you're a number either side, you'll both be eligible. You're both playing for 1 point anyway.
Okay.
Everyone have an answer?
Yes.
Okay, so Team Bluff, you guys said?
9.
You said 9. And Team Pond, you said?
12.
It is 14.
Oh
So you were just about there, but not quite. Okay, question number 9, penultimate question of the round. In the film Joker, what is the Joker's real name? In the film Joker
I
with
don't
Joaquin Phoenix, what is Joker's real name?
First name is okay?
Yes, and the surname as well, though. Sorry. No, I want.
So no.
I would like first name, surname.
It's like,
yes.
I think...
Okay, so Team Bluff. What was the Joker's real name in the film Joker?
It was Danny Houston.
You're saying Danny Houston, and Team Pond?
We said Harold Hinley.
Harold Hindley. You're both incorrect. Even with the first name, it was Arthur Fleck.
Arthur Fleck.
Arthur Fleck.
Okay, that does ring a bell.
Question 10, for both of you, each for a point. The Blue and White Nile meet in which country? The Blue and White Nile meet in which country? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so Team Pond, what did you say? Blue and White Nile meet in which country? You said?
Sudan.
You're saying Sudan. And Team Bluff, you guys?
Egypt.
It is Sudan. So that is 1 point to Team Pond.
Pretty well done.
So at the end of round number 3, Team Bluff picked up 2. They're now on 14. Team Pond picked up 7. They are now on 21. So we move on to round number 4, which is close enough. The teams get 5 questions where they're not expected to know the answers, but the team with the closest answer gets 2 points. If they both have the same answer, they both get 2 points. And there's a bonus third point if any team gets an answer bang on. Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so in 1986, in the Football World Cup final, Argentina beat West Germany to win the World Cup that year. But how many goals were scored in the final? Argentina versus West Germany, 1986 World Cup final. How many goals were scored in the final?
I was thinking like, what?
Okay, question 2. Based on January 2024 figures, so a few months ago, the most expensive Big Mac on the Big Mac Index is in Switzerland, and the cheapest Big Mac on the Big Mac Index is in Taiwan. How much in US dollars for each? So an answer for Switzerland and an answer for Taiwan. In US dollars, how much is a Big Mac in those 2 countries?
Okay, so this would be my guess.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Question 3. In July 1986, the Statue of Liberty reopened after refurbishment. But how tall is the statue in meters? Statue only, not including the base. So how tall is the Statue of Liberty in meters? The statue only, not the base.
I was there. I looked at it.
Okay, question 4. In what year was the Pixar Animation Studio founded? In what year was the Pixar Animation Studio founded?
Oh, well, okay. Yes, and it came out in this year.
Question 5, last question of the round. The Maastricht Treaty took effect in November 1993, formally establishing the European Union as we know it now. How many countries were in the European Union then? So when the EU was founded in 1993 as the European Union, how many countries were in the European Union? Okay, so let's get to the answers to round 4. Team Pond, Argentina beat West Germany to win the Football World Cup in 1986. How many goals were scored in the final, you guys said?
8.
You said 8, and Team Bluff, you said?
We said 4.
It is 5, so that is 2 points to Team Bluff. It was 3-2 to Argentina, so 5 goals altogether.
8 is so many for a football match.
Yeah.
Wow, so judgmental.
I thought it was a high-scoring game. I might be thinking of a different final where it was like 6-1. And I thought Germany was playing in that one too.
Oh, Brazil versus Germany in the last, like the previous
No, I was thinking
one,
it
that
was
was
an older
7-1.
Destroyed them.
Okay, question 2, Team Bluff. What's the price of a Big Mac in Switzerland? You said? $11. And Team Pond, you said?
$14.
It is $8.17.
$8.
So that
so affordable. Maybe I will go to Switzerland.
So that's 2 points to Team Bluff. Well done. And Team
No
Pond?
fries, no fries.
Team Pond, how much for a Big Mac in Taiwan, you guys said?
2.
$2. And Team Bluff, you said?
I said $3.50.
You said $3.50. It's $2.39. So 2 points to Team Pond.
Okay.
Well done. Team Bluff, in 86, the Statue of Liberty reopened after refurbishment, but how tall is it in meters, you guys said?
1 million meters.
What?
I misread it. It's 125.
You're saying 125 meters, and Team Pond?
285 meters?
285 meters. It's 46 meters. So you're both way off, but that goes to Team Bluff. 2 points. Well done.
Wow.
Team Pond, in what year was Pixar founded, the animation studio?
1993.
93. And Team Bluff, you said?
We have 1991.
You are closer, Team Bluff. You get the points. You get 2 points. It was 1986.
Oh.
86.
So it was one of those 2
I
years.
think this was their first feature length, but maybe they had other stuff going on.
And question 5, Team Bluff. How many countries were in the European Union in 93 when it was formally established?
We said 7.
You said 7, and
I said 9.
it was 12. So Team Pond gets the
Not so
points
far
on there. So at the end of that round, Team Bluff picked up 8. They're now on 22. They pulled it back a bit. Team Pond only picked up 4. They're on 25. So 3 points in it. 2 more rounds to go. Okay, we move on to round number 5, which is called the numbers. The teams will be given a list of number-based questions. They need to work out the answers and add them up. If a team is correct, as in you get the exact total of all the numbers added together, you'll get 4 points. If no team is correct, the closest team will get 2 points. Teams will also get 1 point for each individual answer that they get correct. You must have your answers clearly written down by the end of the time. And you'll have about 1 minute after I read the questions. Everyone ready? Mm-hmm. And these are all inspired by the year 2000. These are all year 2000 inspired. Sony released which model of PlayStation in the year 2000? To the nearest billion, what was the population of Earth in the year 2000? The last Peanuts comic strip was published in the year 2000, but it ran for how many years as its original run? And the Öresund Bridge between Sweden and Denmark opened. How long is it to the nearest kilometre? So 1 minute. Sony released what model of PlayStation in the year 2000? To the nearest billion, the population of Earth in the year 2000. The last Peanuts comic strip was published in 2000. It ran for how many years? And the Öresund Bridge opened. How long is it to the nearest kilometre?
If you would like to support the podcast, you can do so on buymeacoffee.com. It will help buy more equipment so we can make the podcast even better. You can support either once or as a regular member. Everyone who supports will get a shout out on the podcast, and regular members will get access to the first never-before-heard pilot and will be invited to take part in an episode. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, we can make it happen online. You can find the Buy Me a Coffee link and contact details for the pod on the show notes, or search for Inquizition Pod on buymeacoffee.com. Thank you. Now back to the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay, so what was your total answer, Team Bluff?
Oh, shit.
Okay, add up your numbers again, it's fine. And you have yours added up?
Yes. We followed the instructions. Bonus points.
Oh, wait. Oh, are you adding to the billion or just the number?
No, just the number in billions. So, like,
Okay.
it won't be in billions, no.
Wait, I'm sorry. That's 66, yeah.
Should we mansplain to the boys how to add up simple arithmetic?
66.
You're saying 66?
Oh, we have 168.
You're saying 168. So 66, 168. We'll come back to that in a minute. But firstly, the model of PlayStation released, boys, you said?
2.
You said the 2, and girls?
No, I did my math wrong. It's not 168 because I don't know how to do math.
Should we do the mansplaining with the math? Yeah.
78.
You're so 78 and you're saying 66. So boys, you said PlayStation 2, and girls, you said?
2.
So you're both correct. You get a point. And Team Pond, to the nearest billion, the population of Earth, you said?
6.
6, and boys, you said?
6 as well.
That's a point and a point. It was like 6 billion. Last Peanuts ran for how long, you said?
48 years.
You said 48 years, and girls, you said?
55 years.
You're both incorrect in that. It was 50 years.
Okay.
And girls, Öresund Bridge, how long in kilometres?
15 kilometers.
15 kilometres, and boys, you said?
He said 10.
You're both incorrect on that. It was 8.
Oh.
And the total of 2 plus 6 plus 50 plus 8 is 66. That is 4 points to the boys. You got it bang on the money.
We'll take that.
Hey.
So at the end of that round, the girls picked up 2. They're on 27. The boys picked up 6. They're on 28. So only one point in it going into the final round, and at least there's no way we can have a tie. So we move into the final round, which is, in this time, grab the outdoor feature, so bluff or pond. The teams get 11 questions. The first team to shout out the name of their outdoor feature gets to answer. 2 points for a correct answer. If they're wrong or they take too long, it goes back and forth a few times to see if we can get a correct answer. Only the person who calls out the outdoor feature first may answer. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, question 1. Which Tom Cruise film was the highest grossing movie of 1986?
Bluff.
Bluff.
Top Gun.
It was Top Gun. 2 points. Question number 2. Who wrote Phantom of the Opera?
Bluff.
Bluff.
God.
Too long.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
It was 2 points to Pond. It was Andrew Lloyd Webber. Question number 3. What is the Russian political reform movement that translates
Bluff.
as openness or transparency? Bluff.
Perestroika.
No. Not perestroika. Okay, open again.
Glasnost.
It is Glasnost. 2 points to Team Bluff. Question number 4. Which comet was last seen in 1986? Won't be seen
Pond.
again until 2061.
Halley's Comet.
Pond.
Halley's
It
Comet.
is Halley's Comet. 2 points to Team Pond. Question number 5. Who was Bill Clinton's vice president?
Pond.
Pond.
Bill Clinton's vice president Al Gore.
Al Gore. 2 points to Team Pond. Question number 6. Which team won the first ever English Premier League title in 1993?
Oh, fuck off.
Bluff.
Yep.
Liverpool.
Not Liverpool, no.
Arsenal.
Not Arsenal, no. Open that.
Manchester.
Again?
Manchester.
Which one?
Man United.
It was United. 2
Oh, I
points
said it
to
before
Team.
You didn't say your geographical feature.
He did 2 points to Team Bluff. Question number 7. In November 1993, which band played their legendary Unplugged in New York concert? Bluff.
Nirvana.
It was Nirvana. It was very close, but I think it was Bluff first. Question number 8. Which Steven Spielberg directed film was the highest grossing in 93?
Bluff.
Bluff.
Jurassic Park.
It was Jurassic Park. 2 points to Team Bluff. Question number 9. What is 1993 minus 1986? 1993 minus 1986.
Bluff. Pond. 7.
Yep, it is 7. 2 points to Team Pond. Question number 10. Which of Queen Elizabeth's children got married in 1986?
Bluff.
Yep.
Diana.
No.
Not a child of her height.
Elizabeth to the
Which
Pond.
of Queen Elizabeth's children got married in 1986?
Elizabeth's Pond.
Which? No. Queen Elizabeth's children got married.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah. Which of her children?
Charles.
No, not Charles. Open.
Pond?
Yep.
Andrew.
It was Andrew. 2 points to Team Pond for a bonus point. The name of the woman he married.
Pond.
Yep.
Sarah Ferguson.
It was Sarah Ferguson. 2 points to Team Pond. Final question. In 1986 and in 1993, what was the 5th month of the year?
Pond.
I think it was Bluff first.
May.
It was May. Like in every other year, it's always May. So, you both picked up 12 points in that round. Well done, guys. But it means at the end of all of that, Team Pond has 39 points. Team Bluff has 40 points. Well done. So, Christy, Amanda, and Tadil, thank you very much. That was a wonderful effort. And commiserations. And Eric and Joel, thank you for such a fine effort. It was very close, not great, not terrible, but fantastic. Well done on being the masters of the Inquisition for this episode, guys. Congratulations. So thank you for everyone for taking part. Thank you to everyone for listening. The Inquisition will be back in 2 weeks' time, so take care, everyone. Goodbye.
Now we feast.
Now we feast.
2004. It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
Let's guess 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquisition. What did you write down?
Steffi Graf.
Okay.
Stabby graph.
Maybe that was the association my brain made.
Are you going to the toilet?
Yeah.
Ask for the Red Bull when you're in there.
I don't know if she's well.
Don't tell her how to live her life. Mansplain ordering Red Bull.
It's more just being convenient to the.
Yeah, so she doesn't have to come in and out twice. Yeah. I didn't hear what you said. Was it sexist?
Yeah, no.
It was specifically directed against you three.
I called you untrustworthy ladies. That's not sexist.
Okay, everyone ready?
Shut up.
Yeah, there's some reconstruction work going on, so apologies for any background banging.
I think it's gonna keep.
It's not even
Yeah,
going
it'll
down
keep
the tube.
happening
He's
for a
just
bit.
throwing it into the thing.
Honestly.
God damn it.
So it's like we're trying to do something.
Unfortunately, the pub couldn't provide the recording facilities that we come to expect on the Inquisition.
Like I just imagine, like you enter this like drug lord's estate, and he sits there in his chair, and he's got like
Episode of Archer too.
no.
No, in Archer, she
No,
had an
I know
ocelot,
that in
and-
Archer
but they
he
never
has an
show it,
ocelot, but
so I
like,
just assumed it was a bird.
but I just think it's a much more menacing picture than you have like these, I don't know, 10 hippos somewhere.
Those are pretty menacing looking.
No, I know, but like if he's got like a pond or something just underwater, but if he's got like, I don't know, hundreds of ocelots running around,
What exactly is an ocelot?
it's like a cat with a big, like a
yeah.
medium big cat.
Yeah. Oh, after. Sorry, George Bush Jr. Sorry.
You're saying George
that
Bush.
was it's Junior. That was my mistake.
Okay,
That was my
we'll do it
mistake.
again.
Yeah.
So we're changing answers? Okay. All right.
No,
We also in Hamburg.
Well, I'm from the
Flanders.
biggest city in the world, Dublin, because it keeps Dublin and Dublin. I hate that joke so much.
I've never had it before.
Oh, I hate it.
I feel like they discuss their answers
Yeah,
way more
I
than
also
us. We're
think
just
so.
like,
Yeah,
that's good.
They're mansplaining to each other. It may take a while.
Well, let me tell you how it's done.
Also, girls, it's not great, not terrible.
Not
Not
great.
not bad, not terrible. But just to let you know.
Okay.
So
Not
now
great,
you
not
know,
terrible.
as the man has told
And
me.
if you don't know what mansplaining is, it's when a man.
Explains the
Yeah.
Not our strong suit. Maybe we should have discussed more.
No, numbers are not my thing. Just it.
We're just running on vibes over here.
That's right.
Round number 5, vibes.
I asked a tiebreaker question last quiz I had because we had a question about Madagascar. What's the population of Madagascar?
56 million.
Probably like
56 million?
30,000.
30,000?
Something.
2 point something million.
Okay.
I'd say 25 million.
25 million? 29 million. I was surprised. I didn't think
Oh,
it had
it
that
is a
many
lot.
people. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this. There's too much tension already.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
When you hosted that episode, it was absolutely just horrible. Like, I'm sorry about doing this to people, but it's highly entertaining when you're on this side of it.